Should be working. Oh, it's up. It's up. What's up, everybody? I hope you can hear me. Let's double check that we are live on YouTube. This is day 3 of the digital on drawing challenge. Yep, this is day 3. It's working, and I can hear myself. Let me double check with these headphones on, and we'll get rightly started right now. Let me I'm moving my chair, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see it. Let's move those pens over here, and here is the pile of devices that we are using this week. This is the Samsung Note 5 here in my hand, and I am just going to check that we have that we are on YouTube. Let's see, come on, there it is, day 3. This is the one, right? Yep, this is the one. Let me check. Yep, I can hear myself, yes, and it's working, perfect. So I'm gonna set that over here to the side, and let's look at this pile of tablets here. We have just a quick refresher on what the 7-day digital drawing challenge is about. It's about drawing with what you have available to you at the time. Do not wait until you have the perfect device, until you have the perfect tools to do the work that you need to do. Me, I am addicted to technology, and so I find ways to acquire the tech and the tools that I like to use. And along with that is I have all types of different devices, and I am drawing on all of them one day a week, just so that you can see that no matter what device you have, you can still produce quality artwork if you learn to use the tools and using what you have available. So right now, today is the Dell Venue 8, and it's sitting right here on top. Down at the bottom, we have the iPad Pro, then the Surface Pro, and then an iPad Air, and then Note 10, and then at the very top is the Dell Venue 8. It's a nice little machine. It's small, it's compact, it's 8 inches. It is, let me wipe it down a little bit. There we go. It didn't do much. But it's not very big. Here's my iPhone 10. Let's see. In comparison to size. And then here is the Note 5. So as you can see, it is the 8 inches is pretty big, and it's comparable in size to the Kindle, but it's still compact. And when it was new and it came out, it was only like a couple $100. You cannot find these brand new anymore, but you can get a used one pretty easily through Craigslist or Amazon. They are very nice. This one is 32 gig. I think I wrote that correctly on the post. It is a 32 gig device, hard drive, SSD. It is 2 gigs of RAM and only 1 point something gigahertz of processor speed. I have this battery sitting out. Let's move some of these pens out the way. This is for the Wacom Cintiq right here. We'll work on that tomorrow. This is the Adobe Pixel. This is the Surface pen, and it shares the same size of battery as for this pen as it is for the Dell pen. It is 4A battery, A. Was that it for? I think that was for. And then this is the bamboo pen for the Notes devices. So let's put that over there. Let's put that right here. And I keep the battery out because this pen does not turn off. So even when you're not using it, the pen will be on and will drain the battery. So, and overnight, if you leave it on overnight, the next day the battery will be dead. So there it is. Let's make sure we turn it on. There is no visible light to tell us that it's working. But let's go ahead and turn on our little Dell. There it is. Let's see if it's yep, it's active. Let me double check that we can see what's going on here. It's a good quality video right now on YouTube. Please leave a comment. Let me know what's going on with you, what you think. In the meantime, here is the Dell Venue 8. So it's the third one on the list. Yes, on Sunday we did the iPad Air 2. Yesterday was the Note 10. Today is the Dell Venue 8. Tomorrow will be the Cintiq 21. Alright, so let's see. First things first, we have a machine here. It's running full Windows 8. I like the fact that it has Windows 10, sorry. Full Windows 10. You can install all the apps and software that you want. I used to have Photoshop and Illustrator installed here. I don't right now because I went from 8.1 to Windows 10, and I needed the space. It does have room for a micro SD card, and that will expand your memory. I think I have a card in here. Yes, it's a 32 gig. So the hard drive is 32 gigs and the micro SD card is 32 gigs. So now I have a whole lot more room to do things and save stuff. So that's the machine right here. Let me see if it's too bright. I think it's a little bit extra bright. Bring this down. I think that might be a little bit better. And of course we are working with Sketchable. And so I just gotta do is crank up my Sketchable app. There we goes. And let's go like this. No, let's go like that. Let's go like this. Let's do that. Because sometimes I like drawing on these tablets like if they were a sketchbook. Little tiny sketchbook. So right now this is just a weird drawing that I was playing around with. I have an idea of what I want to draw today. So we'll see. We'll see. In any case, these are a couple of drawings that I've done here on this Dell. And I just like playing around. Today I only have time for 1 hour. Yesterday got ahead of me and got away from me, so today I had to keep it tight at 1 hour. Alright, so here's another sketch, another drawing, and that's a self-portrait. I like to draw. That's my hashtag. It's on my coffee cup here, and it's on the to-do list, and I think this was day number 300 for 2017. And last year I was doing a digital drawing every day, and this is one of those drawings for last year. Let's see what else I got in here. Come on, little computer. Oh, there's this cool skull. I like that skull. I had an idea what I want, but I think I like this. I may want to finish this, ink it or something. Yeah, let's think about that for a second, because I know what I want to draw. And but I think I'll go with that. There he goes, Bats. We drew him yesterday. There goes another Batman. And oh Lord, again with my let me turn down these sounds here. There we go. There we go. Because alright, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, I saw that post. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to make sure that these computers were turned down. I need we don't want those interruptions. Okay, so let's scroll over to the left, and I think this battery might be going bad already. And some other drawings, these are okay. And then of course this drawing of my wife as with the Scully sugar skull design. And of course it's the same process. We have various layers, if it will work, and there's just one layer right now. So that's pretty cool. I kind of like that. Wonder if I should finish that. I think I will. Here we go. Let's go with this one. Let's minimize, let's turn down the opacity. As you can see, this is the initial sketch. There are 2 layers inside of the sketch. Somebody asked me yesterday on the live stream, why do I draw it over again? And that's because what I want is to first get the shapes in, get the idea all out, and then the second sketch is to get some of the details in. And then I'm going to do a third sketch, and that's going to be to clean up and make my, finalize the lines that I really want to keep and not all the sketchiness and stuff. So everybody has a different process. This is just the way that I've been doing it. I like it. It works for me. Try what you can, what you got, and let's see what happens. All right, so here we go. So let's do the next layer and minimize this layer. So this app is called Sketchable. It is an awesome drawing app for Windows 10, and it allows for layers. It has a ton of tools that allow you to keep the focus on the drawing. And let me work on some of these settings and get, oops, not that, rotation, gravity, not that. Let's see, sizes. Increase the size a little bit so I can see them. And that's it. That's good enough. There we go. So now we have our color palette on the right. We have our controls on the left and our tools on the bottom. I use chalk for my fingers. Anybody who's ever been bowling before, chalk is really good for keeping your fingers dry, and it allows me to get a better grip on some of these pens. This Dell Venue pen is a little thin. I wish it was thicker. I do like the way Cintiq pens are designed. I also like the bamboo pens. Those are really cool, nice and thick, real easy to keep your hands on it. The Cintiq pen has this very thick rubber grip, and I like that. This one's very thin, and then the buttons are there, which are very useful when you are that kind of person who likes buttons. Me, I like to do everything on the screen. I don't care for the buttons. That's one of the things you're going to have to figure out as you develop your digital drawing skills. What kind of pen you prefer, what kind of pen works best for you in your hand. And in my case, the thicker they are, the better. And I like to keep my hands clean and dry. And so that's why I like to use a little piece of chalk to keep my fingers dry. All right, here we go. So maybe I can get rid of this light. Let me get rid of this light. That's better. And now I can see what I'm drawing. Yes, there you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and, so first things first, I got my black ink. I'm going to go ahead and get my pen and turn the pen. Let's get the second one. That one's good. What's the third one do? It's similar to this. Oh, that's the third one. Third one, fourth one, second one. And they all have names. It just says preset. It doesn't say the name. I think it had a name. Alright, so let me test this one. Let me get rid of the whole, turn on the color and get rid of the UI. So that way this whole color wheel stays there and I can use it. And so again, Sketchable. So good app. Look at that. Pinch and zoom. Pan. It's awesome. It's fast. It moves like it's supposed to. And let's go ahead and see if I can get, there we go. Okay, good, good. So 3-finger swipe to the left. So let's go here. Bam. So this is a good pen here. I'm using, yeah. It's a good pen tool. This pen itself, I prefer pen tips that have a little bit of extra grip, because it kind of just slides. And this, I put a cover on so that it gives me a little extra grip on this screen cover protector. And so because the glass by itself is a little bit too much, it's not enough grip. And let me get rid of my color wheel. Go ahead and get this. And I actually do not like and look, I almost got all. I used the button to do the eraser. There you go. All right, I like that. So very lightly. There you go. I think my pen is losing. Nice. And the pen is losing oh yeah, and double check something else. The pen is losing power. It's very low. Let's see, stylus. Okay, good. So we got the stylus only. I checked the settings so that only the stylus draws. And let's go here. Bam. And it's going to take me a minute to get used to drawing the screen because it's been a while. But I can do it. And that's why I keep my little tablet so I can draw on it every now and then. I like pulling my pen strokes towards me. And I may need to turn off the, and I think this pen tip is too thick. So let's go here and see what this looks like. Look at that. I can undo real quick, like there you go. Bam, bam. One more. Perfect. See that? Start over. Yes, because then I can. Much better lines. And I know what's missing, my glasses. Sorry about that. I was like, why can't I see? It's because I don't have my glasses. I wear contacts and glasses. And that is of years and years of drawing and reading. Let's go, here we go. Eyebrows. And there we go, so I like it. Let's go here. It lost connection here. I think the way I was holding it. And as a matter of fact, let's go right here. Put my hand. And it was way too little. Forehead is not round enough. And the joy of digital drawing is that you can undo quickly, erase, and not lose the work so far. Whereas when you're on paper and pencil or really pen, ink, you're kind of once the line goes on, that's it. With ink, you're gonna have to start over the drawing or do a whole lot of repairs just to get the artwork the way you want it to show. Where on the screen, if we had a keyboard attached, we can do the Control Z. And in this case, it's just a matter of three finger swipe to the left. There you go. Let's go here. Let's go like that. So now I have the ear. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Good. Let's do the neck line here. I think what is happening is my hands is getting in between the pen and the screen, and it's disconnecting. So let's go like this. There you go. So when you're working on something small like this, number one, you have to put it on the table. You can't work on it in your hand. You can't work on a small tablet or a phone, like the little Samsung phone, hold it on your hand. That's not gonna work. You have to have it on the table. Which reminds me, I need to post this on the Asifa Facebook group. So right now I'm not taking my time to make the thickness and thin lines the way they should be. I'm kind of just picking out some lines. I am just gonna do the drawing and then come in a different layer, work on the details, and that will include thick and thin lines. There we go. And then on a different layer, I'm going to work on the details of the face. Now I said I'm only going to be online for 1 hour. So let's take a look how far we are right now. Let's see. I can't tell what time we went live. Oh well. Huh. Too many notifications. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was at 6 o'clock. It was at 6, so we're at 6:21 right now. All right, so let's see. So I got my main lines. Okay, not yet. Let's go here. I need to get. There we go. There it is. That's some. Let's go like this. There we go. And I can redo when by swiping to the right and bring back what I just deleted. Okay, here we go. So now let's go here. And I'm just going to do some quick lines. There it is. Yeah. That looks good. That's good. So let's do another layer. And I want to create a new layer so that I can work on the thick and thin lines. And let me turn this down a little bit more. There we go. Done. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead. Do a little thick line here. I didn't like that. Do it again. Just taking my time. Also, people tell me about how the jitteriness of the surface and some of these apps. I don't see it. I have seen some videos about jitteriness, the jittery lines, but practice allows you to get the skills right to then be able to master the line work. And I think this is good. I like this. Let's go like this. There we go. Let's bring that here. Alright. That looks good. And let's make this line thinner. So now, let's make it 7. A little lighter. And let's zoom in here. So I can go like this. Oh, it's too light. So let's fix the opacity. Turn it back up. And see, a little bit of detail here. Let's go here. I like doing details with lines, because that's how they used to do it in the comics. There you go. Let's go some here. And got the chin, we're good. Got the lips, we're good. Let's go with that. Let's go here. There you go, a little bit of detail. I'm okay with that. Let's go here. So I don't want those two, just should be one. There it is, yes, and let's go here and fix these. Nice. Got some eyelashes. Now let's get some hair details. Here we go. And I'm getting crooked line up here. And that's because I'm at the edge of the tablet, and so my hand doesn't have the free movement. That's why we want to draw on big screens. Let me double check these messages. Make sure we're good to go. Anybody got something to say? No, we're good. Okay. Cool. I like it. And the picture looks good. I think I'm having better success in the quality of the video on YouTube as opposed to Facebook. Even though I like Facebook Live, I think it's going to be a much better, cleaner presentation process. And we have some special programming for the end of the month. We have to confirm a couple of things. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, answering some emails. But we're definitely going to have some cool live stream programming later this month. Alright, here we go. So let's alright, that's it. Okay, now we need details here. I like that. Let's do a little one. And I gotta get the hang of this hard plastic tip on the glass. I think that's that right now is what I'm working through. That and the size of the tablet. But if you're starting out and this is what you have available to you, then this is what you need to use. Alright, so let's get a new layer here, and that new layer needs to be down here. And I like to start coloring under the line layers. So let's see. Let's get a brown. Let's see. Yeah, we need a brown. I'm trying to think, that's all I'm thinking. And let's go ahead and get the pencil. Turn me up. Let's go here. Look at that. Just like that. Bam. I know what. You see that? Love it. And then let's go here. Red. Some lips. Yep. Let's go with the face, and let's put that in a different layer. I like multiple layers so that I can play with colors. Let's go like this. And let's get rid of that color wheel. This is kind of pink purple. There we go. Yes. Yes. For those of you who are watching or gonna see this later, and you're in the Augusta area, we'll be stopping through Thursday afternoon this week. My wife and I, we're on the way to the coast, and we'll be stopping to meet a couple artists that we know and meet a new artist I never met before. Let's see. So if you are in the area, connect with me. We're on Facebook. And check out Art the Artist and Xavier. They are in Atlanta. And you know what I should have done? Let's see here. There we go. Got that. It's changed. So let's go ahead. Sometimes this little machine gets tired. Hit save. Go out to the book. Come back. And now let's change. There it is. Now I can get my color picker and pick the color. Now I have my color palette starting to pick up the colors. I have the pink, purple, and then brown right here. But yeah, we're going to be in town. Stop by and see us. There's a technology, arts and technology center, something going on. And so we'll be meeting up there. All right, come on through. And I can fill in the rest of this here. And let's get some white. The white's going to go under this one. And let's get some white color there. Maybe. Y'all hear the thunder? This Atlanta, baby. Yeah. Let's go here. Here it is. And that's this one. But yeah, we're gonna be in town. Come on through. Come on, say hello. Alright, now I can grab my other layer and get the eraser. Turn it down. There it goes. Later this month, the big deal is Les is coming from Cincinnati. He's a world traveler now. He is everywhere doing all types of stuff, and mainly digital video. So he's gonna be in town, and we got a couple ideas. And I'm gonna follow up with some of the people I know so we can do some awesome live stream content for you guys. Let's see, here we go. Look at that, bam, there goes the hair. And well, what I'm really going to do is start, right now I'm just doing the main fill color, but I'm gonna come into the edges and with a tighter, smaller tip. There we go. There we go. There it is. All right. Let's do this stuff out here, and then we can move on. And so one of the things that you'll notice is that when I'm working with iOS or Android, I use Adobe Sketch and Adobe Draw. But if I'm on the Surface or Windows 10, I'm using Sketchable. That's how it's gonna go. All right, that's how it's gonna be. I'm not gonna change that. That's what I like. You draw with what you like. A lot of people swear by them other apps, and that's okay. I know what I like, and it works for me, and I think that's what you should focus on when you're drawing. What works for you? I get this question all the time: which one's better? What's better? And there is no better. I use 3 criteria in determining my what I'm going to use, or what I like to acquire. And number 1 is preference. You know, what's your preference? Are you a Windows person? Are you a Mac person? An iPhone, iPad person? You know, if that's the kind of stuff that you like, then that's what you'll use. But if you're a Windows person, then then you got the Surface, you have HP, Asus, Acer, all lots of good machines out there. And then so that's number 1, is what's your preference? What do you like? And then after that is, well, purpose. What are you going to use it for? What is it for? Is it for fun? Is it for business? Is it to create client artwork, professional finished work? Because then, if you're, let's say you're into Apple stuff, well then you need a Mac, or they'll go ahead and get that iPad Pro. But if you're a Windows person, then of course you'll follow that up with, cool, with one of those different company devices, or go in for the real deal, which would be the Surface. So those are your options. Then, last thing is pricing. And I didn't mention Android, but if you're into Android stuff, well, there's definitely lots of Android apps and devices. But the third part is what's really gonna determine what your choices are is price. So if you have a ton of money, go ahead and get everything. Get it all. Get two. Bring me one. All right, let's draw together. But if your budget is small, then your choices then shrink down. So it's preference, purpose, and then price. And what's your budget? What is it that, how much money do you have? And by figuring out the money part, then you are able to find what works best for you. It's not what's best on the market, it's what's best for you. So you want to keep that in mind. Let's change that color. Let's go reddish. Let's go right there. So yeah, that's how I determine what I'm working with. There we go. Bam. And let's get a dark blue color. And now we can go. Oh yeah, come on. But there is no best. Oh, I'm out of layers. That's it. I can't go higher. All right, let's go here. Merge down. Bam. Those two are ready. They can go down. Merge down. That's the face, and this is the eyeballs. Yep. Let's go here and down. All right. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. If we're still here, say something. Let me know if you have a question. Right now, I'm just working on this one piece little by little. There's this time to add the other elements that go in this drawing. So let me turn this off, and get a new layer there. So this is my layer where the details are going to come into play. I'm going to use a pen that's, let's see, there we go. Let's try that. And let's go ahead and jump in. I can't see it. Why not? What's going on, layer? Yeah, there you go. Oh, I know what happened. This is on. There we go. Forget what this is called, but it allows me to change colors. There you go. There you go. Yes. Okay, so let me see. Not that, but this one. And let's turn these down. There we go. So I can see, there we go, my edges. So there's an edge here. And let's go like this. There it is. That's good. And I don't know, I don't really like that now. I like how this bottom came out. There we go. It looks like she's sweating. I don't want those sweats. Let me get that, turn that up. There we go. I'm playing with the ideas. And so let's go ahead and put a flower down here. That's it. And let's do the heart. There we go. And with the unk coming out. There it is. Beautiful. And let's put on, oops, sorry about that. I think I bumped it with my head. Let's push with some I want it to be like a spider web, but it's gonna really come out more like oh yes, that's right, more like sun rays. So let's put that in, that's what needs to go here. There we go. Alright, let's turn this back up. I just did a little bit of details here. Got that. There it goes. I got a lot of room. And for that, I'm going to change colors. Let's get my new color. I need a red. Let's go with that. Let's go here, here, and here. You know what? It could have been yellow, but red is good. There it goes. Good. Yes. Got some red right there. Should have been more. Oh, I don't like that. Let's do the red. Let's go here. You know what? Let's go here. Oh yeah, little flower. Let's take it out. Let's go out like this. This is sugar skull. I'm drawing a sugar skull off the top of my head just cause I'm Mexican, so I should be able to draw a sugar skull without references. There we go. And then let's see. need to do something about that lip right there. I think I need to clean some of that face color off. Yep, it's right there. Let's get some of this. Let's go. There it is. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Let's clean some of this color here. I love it. And let's add more. And where is this? Right here. See that? I like it. And make this more. Okay. There we go. I don't know. What you guys think, huh? Is it okay? Will it work? I don't know. Let's do some shading and see how this is gonna end up looking like. So let's go one layer. We're going to start doing some shadows. This layer is going to have a low opacity. Let's see what time we're looking at. Oh, we're 46 minutes in. So let's go ahead and start some detailing. So let's get some shadow here. Oh, I need to color the earring. There we go. You see, just some, there it is, some shadow. There you go. Some shadow. There you go, some shadows. All right, perfect. Haha, so let's do some shadow here. I am pressing pretty hard when I'm drawing with this, and I'm just not used to drawing with this device, with my Dell 10. So you can't see the variations, but if I took my time, yes, they'll be there. All right, let's go here. Let's go there. We got the shadow. We got the shadow. Let's go. There it is. Yep. That looks good. And now that I've worked with bigger screens, I can appreciate the ease of being able to lay on the whole screen, which we'll see tomorrow, because we're going to be drawing, or I'm going to be drawing. When I say we, I mean me. I'm going to be drawing on this big Cintiq sitting right here. You can't see it, but it's right here. There it is. It is huge. It fits, how many of these does it fit? 1, 2, 3. So it really goes like this. How about 1, 2? It's at least 4.5 of these. It's 21 inches. It's pretty big. Get back, Cintiq. It ain't your turn yet. Go back. There we go. Let's see. But I'm gonna work on that tomorrow, because it doesn't matter what machine you have. You need to master your machine, and there's always updates. There's always some kind of update that you need to do, and that's on Windows and Mac, especially your iPhone. It's always some kind of update, and it's trying to interrupt your work. And some people complain about how their update has just destroyed the work in progress they were working on. And my answer to that is control your machine. You have to know your machine. You have to control when the updates happen and what your machine does. And so with me, I have all these different devices, and I'm showing you this week how I control my machines to create the artwork that I need for whatever purpose. So here, that's why we're gonna keep working this week on all the different devices I own, so that no matter what happens to one device, I pick up the next one and keep working, because clients don't need to hear about my problems. Clients need to see solutions. I have a digital drawing process, I have a business process, I have tools, and they're all there to help me earn doing this art life thing. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So right now I'm just kind of adding some shadows. What's going on here? Somebody mentioned me in a comment. A couple Facebook comments. Alright, let's see. Here we go. There we go. There you go. You see how the variation in the thickness right here? Look at that. Thin to thick. Line work. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Now it's time for the highlights. Let me do more shadows. Let's see. Let's need a shadow here. And the eyeball. Let's go here. Let's go more here. Another bit there. It needs to be a little softer. There you go. Let's do a little bit. There it is. That's good. Softer lines. And that's by lightly drawing on the screen. That's how I get that. You see that? You see that right there? I don't know if it's easy to see on the screen, but there it is. And all these files, when I finish, I upload artwork to my Instagram. Follow Instagram, Delta Tango Mike, and some of them I'm gonna post to Society 6, so that if you want to print, you can get you a print. Let's see. I need to make it a little bit smoother, softer. Perfect. Okay. Cool. I need a color for the earring. I guess I could do that blue, since my wife likes blue. Blue is her color. Come on. And sometimes, there it is. Let's go here, there. It's saving. It is a 2 gigabytes of RAM processor, so you know you can't trip out too much on the way it responds, but it is perfect for drawing. I like this little Dell. Next, I need a white color. Let's see, which one should I take? Yeah, I'll take this one. And let me get the white. Hey, why did it move up there? There we go. Alright, got the white on there. Turn that off. Get my new layer. I need white. Bam, and I'm at my limit. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 layers on the canvas. I think this is 11 by 17 canvas. But that's all that this little machine supports. So that's the only thing that Sketchable is going to let you have, because it knows that you are not going to be able to draw super large files. But what's great about Sketchable is that you can export to Photoshop. So all these layers will be live and editable when you export out of this app into Photoshop. And that's awesome. So I can keep on working. There you go. All right. Keep rolling. This looks good. To the lip. The nose. The eye is, there you go, I like it. And now it's the hair. We're getting close to our limit, time limit, because I have some artwork to finish. They're waiting on me for a big exhibit later this year. There it goes. There it goes. And let's do a couple here. So go ahead and get your Sketchable. If you have a Windows 10 machine, get your Sketchable. If you don't have a Windows 10 machine, go get your Windows 10 machine. Come on. Windows has evolved. They're all about creators now. They're all about content creators, creative creators, designers, illustrators, all that. You know what? I don't like that. Let's go here. Yeah. It looks good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Now I can, well, you know, I don't want to delete. Let me see. Let me try something first. Let's take that off, 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 off. And we need this on. Let me see how, forgot how to do the screen. Let's see, I think it was, is it these two? The up? No, not that one. Is it, don't make me look it up. Oh, no, no, no. Cancel. So, by the time I post this, I'll have the screenshot of this finished piece here, of the initial sketch, and then I'll have a screenshot of the finished piece. And there you go. And let's go ahead. There it is. Yep. And sign my name. Day 3. Day 3 drawing with what you have. This is an amazing drawing app. This is the Dell Venue 8. And this is a the Dell pen. It says Dell on it. I don't know what model it is, but it's the model that works with the Dell Venue 8. Dell made some other venues, devices that are for Android. So this is DTM, Delta Tango Mike. Find me anywhere on the internet. Let me know what you think. Go ahead and send me some questions. Tag me in your work and let me know what you're working on. All right. This is check out Vector Maestros on YouTube. Delta Tango Mike on Instagram. Art is King _ATL. If you don't make money with your art, then somebody else will. It's DTM. Peace.